Welcome to Ty's Corner, where he will interview a Pioneer High School student or staff member and find out something about them. He is a student at Pioneer, and his nickname is the Voice of Pioneer because you can always hear him on the announcements, varsity football games, and at unified basketball games.
Hello, my name is Ty Hudson. I'm going to ask you some questions about your school sport. What sport do you play?
I play varsity bowling for the girls.
Are there positions on the team?
There's not really positions. We rank the girls and the boys based on their average. So there's an A team for the top three, and then the next three go into the B team. So not really positions, but there's different rankings for each girl.
What is your favorite memory about high school sports?
I think my favorite memory is making pretty much a family out of the girls and the boys, and I think just when you go to finals, you're all like in it to win, and you're all working together to try and make something good with your team. Like, it's not always about solos, like trying to be good for just yourself. You're trying to be good as a team.
So what can you tell me about the team part and then the individual part?
So I think with the team part, you're always trying to be one with all the other girls, and you're trying to keep your record very good. So when you win one, you get a point. So it's like 5-0, and you want to try and get like undefeated because that's like the best, and you guys go to states together. But also, in individual, you want your best high score and your best average, because if you get one of the highest averages throughout all the schools that are bowling, you yourself can go to states and do something very good and get scholarships for yourself. Not as a team, but for yourself. So you also have to think of yourself while also trying to incorporate the team all in one.
Do you plan on playing a sport after high school?
I do plan on playing bowling after high school. I plan on going to ECC and becoming a paramedic, but they also have their ECC Wildcats bowling team that I will try and get on once I enter college.
What would you tell a student coming into the high school about sports at Pioneer?
I would tell incoming students that if you're scared that you're not going to fit in with a certain crowd because they're the popular ones and you don't feel like you're on the same level, you just got to try it, because you might find a family within it. It doesn't matter what your social ranking is in school. It all matters if you're good at what you want to do and you're passionate about what sport you're trying to play.
What is a paramedic, Kaitlyn?
So a paramedic is the highest level of health care that you can give on the field. So you can start as an EMT, which is where I'm at right now. I went through a course to get my certificate, so now I can help people. A paramedic is a paid provider who goes to people's houses when they are sick or hurt, and they help them, and they'll take them to the hospital in the ambulance. They can give out different kinds of medicine if you don't feel good, or they can wrap up your leg if you've hurt your leg. So they can do anything. They're superheroes pretty much.
That's cool, Kaitlyn. Do you have a question for me?
What are your favorite activities to do outside of school?
Go to concerts.
That would be my answer too. So what kind of concerts do you go to?
I go to Trans-Siberian Orchestra, I go to Gene Hill's concerts.
Those are very exciting. What's the most recent one you've been to?
A Gene Hill's one on the 11th of this month.
Nice.
And tonight I'm going to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I've always wanted to see them. Are there a lot of people there? Like, do you hear a lot of people there?
Yes.
Those are always like really big concerts for people.
That's it, Kaitlyn. Thanks for your time.
It was very nice to speak with you.
Nice to meet you too, Kaitlyn.